Hey, this will be a video chart on MXGD. Before I get started, I should point out that this is a 60-minute chart. So if this chart doesn't quite look familiar to you, that is why. Usually you'll see daily charts or weekly charts. So if you're unfamiliar with charting, all a 60-minute chart means is that each one of these bars represents 1 hour worth of price action as opposed to a whole day or a whole week. So this chart's kind of been all over the place. If you were to pull back this chart more that way, you would see a downtrend, but then the chart finally found a bottom here and made a very nice bounce move. And then pretty much the majority of this week was in a downwards move, but ended today very nicely with a breakout of that downtrend. So I'll map out those things a little bit more clear. But end of the week on a positive note, after pretty much pulling back this whole entire week after the upwards move it had. Back on these days here in November, 11th through 16th, it looks like. So on that note, we'll kind of show how this was in the nasty little downtrend here, as you can see there. But then today's nice move here. That's not what I wanted. Let me try that again. But today's action, in combination with the volume bar right here, was a very nice sign. That's what you want to see when prices break out. Nice upwards move, but then more importantly we had this volume bar being above average, and then the rest of the day it did some consolidating, but it maintained its gains that it made. So that's a good sign, and going into next week it'll just be a matter of seeing if it can start to put in higher lows now. Now, one support level that's sticking out quite a bit to me that ideally, the price, I would like to see the price be able to hold, is going to be this 002 level. You can see that it's provided support quite a few times here. Had it a couple times here, provided support some more times, and then this is where it became resistance when it fell below. But now that the price is back above it, 002 is back to being a support level. So this is going to be an area of support where if the bulls are going to be able to start to build and try to head back up to these highs again, it's going to need to start to stair step. And in order to do that, to form that first stair step, it would be great if 002 would be the bottom of that step. So that would be an ideal support level. If that one can hold, then the must-hold support level is going to be down here at 0016, just because that's been the low that it's put in during this move. So if it were to drop below that, then that obviously implies that it's ready to put in a whole nother new low, and that's not what you want to see on stocks like this that are pulling back. This one's pulled back enough; it's had enough consolidation, and if this is going to be a genuinely strong move and rebound, then each one of these support levels is going to need to be able to hold strong. Now, on the other side of the equation, in terms of resistance levels, I'm going to get rid of this. Everybody understands that we've broken out of that resistance level. But the first resistance that's sticking out quite a bit is going to be this 0029. Maybe just for argument's sake, we'll call it 003. This will be the first key area of resistance to get above. And if the price can manage to get above that one, the next level is going to be up here at 0.0043. So percentage-wise, there's some pretty big gaps in here in terms of resistance levels. So if it were able to break through 003, that would be a nice percentage possible gain just playing this little gap right here. And then if it were able to get above there, the next resistance is going to be the big one up here at 0049 or 005. So these are going to be the resistance levels to keep your eyes on for now. So like I said, early part of the week was pretty rough, but a nice way to end and go into the weekend with breakout of that trend line. And next week it'll just be a matter of seeing if these support levels can hold. If they can, then thumbs up. If not, then the chart's probably headed back down to putting in newer lows. But for the time being, it's just a wait and see. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, so I'd encourage you to head to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was MXGD. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekends.